Bill does a great job of turning into like a monkey and then hitting the cymbals on the perfect time. As you guys just like he really nails the cymbals. Okay, he's great at it. Okay, and you guys enjoy. I'm actually gonna let's see. Oscar, could you roll a D100 for me?
Of course. Let's see. D100. Bruh. There it is. Roll. Your boy got a 200. Alright, no, just kidding. A 2.
Just a 2.
Blood got a 2, dog.
Wait, is this bad?
Dang.
Hold on.
No. That's actually crazy though to roll a 2 on a D100.
I was literally like, what the heck?
Super impressive. Yeah. So.
It was on D&D Beyond. It's there for the world to see.
That's the amount of weeks that go by.
Oh.
While you guys are waiting to hear something about Leah Lacrosse. You guys spend 2 weeks.
There it is.
Did that fix how I sound? Do I sound better now?
A D100 for me.
Of course.
Do I sound better now? Question mark.
Bruh. There it is.
Do I sound better now? Question mark. Oh, I do sound better. Okay.
200. Alright, no, just kidding. A 2.
Clear this. Clear this. Clear this. Watch this. Go here. Turn this up like that so that y'all can hear me. All right, now.
Everything going on, but you guys have really gotten the hang of sailing this ship.
Now, I should sound way, way better. Go on.
You do
I'm
sound
here.
way, way better.
I'm here, I'm ready.
He's here, he's ready. But after 2 weeks go by, Langham, you get a message in your head from Hauser being like, Professor Langham, good sir.
What's up, Hauser?
Hello, SS.
I have spotted the target. Miss Lacrosse has entered the House of Healing.
The eagle has landed?
Okay.
He used up the entire 25 words, so he can't say anything else back.
Do I need to change anything?
That's all
Turn
you
up
get.
anything? Turn anything down?
Oh, guys, hold on. I'm on hold.
Hello.
What's up, Ease?
We have internet.
He's got
I sound better now. I can turn.
Did they ever give you an explanation of what happened?
No, they just said there's an outage. And I said, okay.
I've turned that up to there. Tell me how I sound.
There's an outage. Flashes to some guy fighting a owl on top of an internet line. That's just really giving him hell.
I
promise you, nothing Connexon does is as noble as that. I promise.
Like, fair enough. Guy
Maybe
rides up, shoots endangered owl, and then it says there's an outage.
That's about it. That's really closer to what they do.
Okay, I got you. I understand.
Yes,
well, hey, since you're here, is there anything Alwyn would have liked to do in the downtime of you guys waiting to hear if Leah Lacrosse shows up? Technically, they had just gotten word. There's been 2 weeks of you guys not having nothing going on.
Should be cool.
Hauser let you guys know that he spotted her going into the House of Healing. In that 2-week period before that, however, is there anything that Alwyn would have liked to try to get done? If not, no biggie.
I would have liked to kind of train under Wendell if there's a possibility of me enhancing my wisdom or intelligence score. Preferably wisdom.
Preferably wisdom. Okay. I actually love this. Yeah. This is fun. Hold on. How do I do this? What do I... So you spend 2 weeks just hanging out with Wendell.
Blood's going through the trials.
A lot of the wisdom you absorb is the wisdom of money. All right, the man when it comes to economics, this guy's brilliant. Okay,
that's why I'm now an Oath of Money paladin.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Oath of me last dollars.
But in the principles that he applies to business and his ability to control his wealth, there's a lot of those same principles that can be carried over into just anything you do in life. There's a lot of things that he does in his business that are just common sense, good things to learn. Okay. He's very smart and technical about the way he does things, but it's less about how much he knows, and it's a lot more about his ability to read and understand the people he's dealing with on a regular basis. And in 2 weeks of just watching this man have like vendors come in and people come in sale and each individual person, there is something to learn. This guy approaches everybody with the same level of respect, but he doesn't approach them all the same.
Okay.
And I think in that you recognize that there is I think the wisdom you get is the difference between intelligence and wisdom, where intelligence is something you know,
Haley,
and wisdom is your ability to discern something. You know?
Yeah.
And in that, yeah, I think, I'll have you roll just like a straight wisdom check to see how much you pick up.
Word.
I turned my gain down a little bit.
That is a 17.
I think
a 17. That's a success. Your wisdom score goes up by 1.
Let's freaking go, fellas.
Yeah.
It's all about self-improvement, honing your craft.
We learned sea shanties.
That's what I was gonna say.
The only craft I have is a hovercraft.
Whoa.
This guy's
heck
freaking.
You guys will see that later. It's a leaf blower with a hole in a carpet.
This is a secret mouse
Works,
tool.
trust.
All right. Well, back to Langham. You guys are hanging out on the boat during the day, working on your sea shanties, hanging out. And he uses a scroll sending because he can't cast spells, and sending only lets you use 25 words to describe what's going on, and he's already used the max. So he just gave you the base information, which was Leah Lacrosse is entering the building. That being said, for the past 2 weeks, Bandor has been pretending to be a janitor in the building every day for 2 weeks. So Bandor's been working a regular night.
I want you guys to know that I'm walking around giving finger guns to people. I'm like, "Hey Jerry, how you doing? You heal her up. Hey boys, how y'all doing?"
What's his
and everybody's like, "Oh my God, it's Derek."
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah,
Derek.
Me,
it's
bro.
Derek.
And Real. What y'all know about it?
Yeah, you see that despite the fact that you're carrying a rat around a hospital, that Real has quickly become ingratiated amongst most of the staff. Nurses are like leaving little pieces of cheeses on countertops so that he can get a little snack.
Definitely a violation of some sort, but it's still sick.
You know, is it though? Like,
I drink on the job. It's not a violation of anything.
Not only do you drink on the job, you're encouraged to. You know, like, some of the nurses, what's the word I'm looking for? Some of the nurses have turned a blind eye to like little mischievous things that they catch you doing, like drinking on the job. Oh, yeah, no, that's Derek, and they just go about their business.
That's Derek.
But Derek, as you're going about your business, you do see Leah Lacrosse enter the building.
Okay.
And then immediately after, you see Hauser, who is a 2.5 foot tall gnome with like pearl white mutton chops, and like a huge handlebar mustache, and he's wearing a monocle, and he looks like somebody told him he got the job as a detective, went out and did his best to dress up as a Victorian age like private detective.
Sure.
He's wearing a bowler hat, a 3-piece suit. He's got 2 pocket chains for some reason.
Hey Lando.
He's cool.
He's wearing definitely tap shoes because they're clicking way too much as he walks, but they're really shiny and nice looking. He has a cane, but because he's 2 foot tall, you realize that it's just a ruler. That she's just leaning on a ruler as he's walking.
Hello, Mal.
And he comes by you and he goes, "Good sir, as you can see, the eagle has landed." And he gives you a wink with his monocle eye, and a monocle pops out.
Okay. My eyes when I saw Leela Cross the first time, they popped out like Scooby Doo. Like they boomerang in and out, like whoa, 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 because she's finally here after 2 weeks. And I've embedded myself as Derek in this hospital.
he's too deep in, guys.
They're
He's
gonna
too
miss
deep in.
Derek, dude.
They're gonna-
All right.
More importantly, Bandar's gonna miss Derek. He got too deep in. Okay.
I'm just
When
gonna...
does Derek in and Bandar?
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
okay.
I don't know who I am anymore, guys.
They're gonna.
I'm going to just kind of follow her.
Okay. Yeah, give me a stealth check so that she doesn't immediately think, "Wow, that janitor's new and also following me around."
Do I get advantage because I'm dressed as a janitor and also
I'll allow it, yeah.
pushing a cart?
Yeah. I'll allow it. I'll allow advantage, but she's also gonna get a small bonus to her passive perception because you have a rat.
I got a 25 and a 26.
Yeah, there's no way she was gonna see that. Yeah, she walks right past. Just heads towards her mom's room. You see that one of the nurses like recognizes her, and she goes, "She's in a pretty good mood today. This is a good day to come visit." And she goes, "Oh, thank you." And heads that way. And then you hear Bill on your shoulder be like, "All right, Operation Kidnap in play."
Real. Shh. And
My bad.
I'm just gonna start walking towards the room. And
You see Hauser also starts walking towards the room.
I'm like, Hauser, what are you doing?
He goes, "Is the plan not to assail her in her mother's living
Shut up!
quarters?"
You can't say out loud in the lobby of the healing house that we're going to kidnap this woman. You have to be quiet. No.
Did you not just say out loud that
Shut
we're
up.
going to...
I rolled to hide. You did not.
You don't know that. I haven't rolled at all. You see that he does a barrel roll for no reason.
He's got a spear.
How can you barrel roll but have to walk with a cane?
The cane is for aesthetic.
Okay, cool. Good to know. I'm gonna kick it out from under him as I walk by.
You kick the can from under him. He trips and falls. Like,
Ooh, not a good look for Derek though.
He falls down.
Oh, that was an accident. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Never mind, Derek's freaking back.
That's right, baby. What can I
You
say?
see that he goes, I can get it myself. And he stands up and he goes, "I've never been more disrespected
Will you go
in
tell
my
her?
entire life."
Hey, will you go tell our friends that the plan is underway?
They're already aware, because I can do my job. Now you get after it, Derek. He turns
I'm
around
gonna walk
and
away, and
smarts
as I'm
out.
walking away, I'm gonna give him the burnt finger as I walk away. Very nonchalantly, though.
How are we communicating when to open this spell?
That is something you guys never figured out.
I thought that's why I had Bill. I thought there was plans for Bill to cast message.
Bill, message only covers like a distance of like 120 feet, and you guys are several buildings away from one another. Well, in the case of in the case of this, most of you are on a boat.
True.
Bill goes, "Do you need me to turn into a bird and I can start flying toward them?"
We don't know how long she'll be here.
Okay, all right, that's fair. I could fly close enough to cast message, but still then there'd be the problem of if he activates... Okay, so if he activates the circle, all right, I guess you just need to be ready, okay? Because you're just going to need to be like outside the room or about to go in the room.
Well, I have
Because
plans
he's
to
going to
go in
activate it.
there
You'll
and-
have no way of knowing.
I've got plans to go in there
being
and work on the walls because there still need working to be done because of the new masonry. I'm doing my fingers in quotations right now.
He goes,
Do him the
"Okay,
whole time.
right, that kind of makes sense. I feel like she's gonna ask you to leave though, because she doesn't want someone like trying to
I'll tell her that
work
if we
on the
don't,
wall."
that the plumbing's gonna explode and there's gonna be shit in her mother's room. As if this
That
hospital
might-
has real life.
That might do it, I guess. That might do it, I guess. Yeah, okay. Okay, so all right. So I'll fly to the boat.
Yep.
I'll let them know to
Okay.
open the portal,
Yep.
okay? When the portal opens, you're just gonna tackle her, I guess?
No, I'm gonna shoot a syringe of the honey into her, and then I'm gonna push her in.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sounds good. You see that he crawls down your back, takes off, like goes to a window, crawls on the windowsill, jump, turns into a sparrow, and starts flying away. Back on the boat, you guys are just chilling, having a great afternoon. The sun is high. It's a beautiful beginning of summer day. Great day to be out on the water, honestly. All things aside, if you guys weren't going to try to commit a kidnapping, this would be a great day just to be out on the.
Hey, Garrett.
You know.
No. Can I have a Mike's Hard ale?
Knox hard ale.
A few of us
Absolutely you
are a few
can.
Hard Ale deep out here.
Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, you could have a Mike's Hard
Yay.
Ale.
Sam, I need to have the House of Healing open, correct? Map on
Yeah, that would probably be smart for you.
Okay, it won't let me remove anything, so I can't see in the building. Like when I scroll down with the little thing, it doesn't remove any of the pieces, like the roof
Weird.
off
Hold on.
the building.
Where'd it go? There it is. Even if you bring the little slider down?
Even if I bring the little slider down, it just stays there. I can't see inside.
Have you brought it down and then have you zoomed in?
Okay, I've zoomed in, but it doesn't remove the. Hold on.
Go further.
Oh wait, I got it. Okay,
You got it.
What room do I need to be in here?
Okay, so this might be hard to explain. If you're looking at the front of the building.
Yes.
Okay. All right. On the right-hand side of the building.
Yes.
Okay. To the far back, you'll see there's a room where there's an elf lady laying in a bed.
Okay, I think I see that. Hold on. Yes, I see that.
Yes. Single bedroom?
Yeah, single bedroom.
That-
lady in a dress laying in a
yes.
bed.
Yes, that is the room you're looking for.
Okay. I'm gonna be in here.
And then here is Leah Lacrosse visiting her
Okay.
mother.
Now the front door to this room is where in the hall right there. I see.
Yeah,
So I
you
need to
got it.
Over here. Oh, my character just disappeared. That's fine. I'll just drag
He's
him
on the
back in.
roof. I got him.
Never mind. He was on the roof.
Why aren't you letting me go?
I got it. Hold
inside?
on. Come back. I can grab him from where you are. Stop.
Okay.
Let him go.
Let him go.
What floor is this on?
Never mind. He went back on the
Yeah.
roof. I'm just gonna have to put one inside. Hold on.
Yeah, that's fine. You just do that.
Oh, I found it.
Got it. I'm in there.
What? Got it. Good. Okay. All right. So this is a hilarious moment where we have to just make a roll that's just going to be pure luck to
Oh,
see
God.
how long she's here to visit her mom
Okay.
and see if, in correlation to how much time it takes Bill to fly out to where they are on this boat. Okay.
Okay.
So here's what I'm going to roll first.
I'm rocking with it.
All right. I have rolled a 13.
Okay.
That is the amount of minutes it's going to take Bill to get out to the boat.
Okay.
All right. You just have to, on a d20 straight, roll either a 13 or higher,
Okay.
and that's the amount of minutes she's here to check it out.
Okay.
Nate, you can do it.
You can do
I got an
it.
18. I got an 18.
He got an
Let's go.
18.
Yeah, you did. Okay, you got an 18. All right. So, as Bill gets close, Ephesus, you hear of Bill's voice in your head be like, Ephesus, we completely forgot to set up a line of communication, but it's go time. She's in the room. Things are happening. I'm not there, so the silverback gorilla is on pause.
All right. I'll tell the boys. I'll get us started. You go turn into a silverback gorilla only if it's necessary, but you go back fast. All right.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Post haste.
Bill starts
Wouldn't it
heading
be
back.
easier for him to just be here with us? Oh, is he gonna go?
He's gonna go
He's the
help me in
backup.
case I
He's
need
the
it.
backup.
He's my backup.
I got you.
Okay.
I will let them know, and I'm gonna put my Mike Sardell in a cup holder and get
Okay.
ready.
He's slip it into a cup holder. Lame. Are you casting circle teleportation?
Are we all ready?
Okay, wait, Reese, I need to know.
Are we ready, like, to fight
I'm not
Leela
technically
or
in the room yet. Do I need to go in there?
Yes.
Do we need to have our moment?
what? Okay, yes, I'm ready.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
I
could
have my
enter
hand-
the room.
Okay,
Oh, wait, Reese.
I'm gonna knock.
We're about to fight, right?
Possibly.
we
There's
don't
also
know.
a chance you don't fight. If everything that
be
Nate's
in a-
trying to
will we
do
be in a
works
big
out,
room?
you won't have to.
Is, like, the room gonna be big?
You guys
We're
are
on
actually
a
going to be
boat.
on the boat.
We're gonna be on a
Word.
boat in the middle of the lake. We're about to teleport her there. You are also there.
Okay, then I'm fine. I'm ready.
Okay, he's good. He's ready.
I'm gonna knock.
All right.
Knock,
Okay,
knock,
so
knock,
you
knock.
knock. You hear somebody like stand up and like walk across the room, and then Leela Cross opens the door, and she goes, "I'm sorry. Can I help you?"
Hi, ma'am. Don't mean to bother you. Understand you're having your private time. Name's Derek. As it says on my, outfit here. But we're having some issues. I've been working on the mortar in this room. We're having some issues with the plumbing. I just need to check and make sure that it's running correctly, or this room could have a bunch of crap in it.
Yeah. Roll deception. I think shit gives you advantage.
Okay,
right?
okay.
I think that's
Okay,
fair.
okay.
Right?
He's just being
think
dead
that is
ass about
fair.
it. I mean, she respects it.
That's what she's
Yeah.
like, wow.
Okay, I got a 15 plus 6 for a 21.
All right. Her. I'm trying to decide: is this against passive, or is she actively trying to perceive something here? I don't know why she would be. So I think this is just her passive, and I think you beat her passive
That's real as free.
here. Because you've done nothing to make her try to actively assail you. You know.
Yeah.
Not that she knows of, at least.
Yeah. Nothing. I mean, right now you're dressed as a handyman. You have the name tag that says Derek.
Yep.
Everything you're saying so far checks out. You know.
Okay.
No, yeah. So she goes, yeah, all right. Just if you can try to keep it down.
Yep.
And she just
I'll-
lets you
yes,
into the
ma'am.
room.
I'm gonna kind of head
Closes the
down
door.
towards my feet, walk in, little tool
Okay.
belt on.
Little tool belt on.
I'll go to like this corner over here.
Does she think she looks cute or not?
Yeah, do I look handsome or what?
Well, you're wearing a jumpsuit, so I think this is more of a performance check on your part to see if you're pulling off a
Performance
jumpsuit.
check? Oh,
Yeah.
brother.
I've never seen Derek not, is all I'm saying.
I got a 15.
On a 15, she gives you a sideways glance.
I'll take
Hey,
it.
Derek.
Derek kind of thick.
Let's go, baby.
Dude,
It,
Derek's
Um,
freaking
it
good.
sends a shiver down my spine. Because I know who she is, and I'm terrified right now.
You see that her mom is in the same state she's been the last couple times you've been here, where it's she's kind of in and out of it, but she does recognize. Oh, sweetie, it's good to see you. I see you in what's it been, like 2 weeks or so? And she goes, no, I haven't. It's been longer than 2 weeks. I haven't been here in 2 weeks.
Derek, you gotta hurry, bro.
I'm scared.
And she
Reese,
goes,
can
"What
you
do
close
mean
this
I-"
door?
Oh yeah, I should be able to. Yeah.
It won't let me close it. Thank you.
Oh,
So
it
I can
just.
see
I
her.
didn't close it right then. It just closed.
Oh,
It
okay.
just closed for you.
Word.
Don't worry, I
Yeah.
got you.
Thank you.
Okay. I was like, somebody else got it because it wasn't me. All right. And she goes, "What do you mean?" Flashback to the boat. Are you casting teleportation circle?
Yes.
Okay. So you.
Okay. I'm in this moment. I'm gonna kind of like walk over, like I'm gonna start to go out, and I'm
Okay.
gonna try and hit her with the syringe.
Okay. At that same moment, runes on the wall start glowing.
Okay,
A
so she's
very-
confused. She's
a
distracted.
very
That's
a
the
very
hope.
clear moment of magic starts to happen. She like shuffles to her feet out of the chair. You are walking past. Hold on, I'm trying to decide. This is going to be like essentially like a melee attack with what would be like a dagger.
Right.
I'm trying to decide with the glowing thing. Is this a moment of you having it or not? I think so because you're still technically hidden.
Okay.
Because you still technically rolled a stealth check. She still thinks you're just like a soup.
Okay. So what do you want me
Um,
to do? Like my dagger melee attack that I have on like in my character sheet.
Is the dagger? Is it like a regular dagger?
It's a
or is it,
regular
like,
dagger. There's
plus-
no additive.
Okay,
to
yeah,
it or anything.
yeah. In
It's
that
just
case, then
dagger
yeah,
melee
you can
weapon.
use that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 17 on the die plus 8.
17 plus 8. That's gonna hit her. That's
Okay.
gonna hit her for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it.
uh,
Whoo! Okay.
You stab her with a syringe. Okay. This is a very crucial thing, so I'm gonna roll it on. I'm gonna roll it on Tailspire where everyone can see
Okay.
it. But
Okay.
she's
In the
going to
room?
roll a saving throw
Oh god.
against the effects of the
Where you
needle.
rolling? Where are you rolling?
Intel Spire, right?
Yes, I'll
Is
roll
the
Intel
needle
Spire,
the-
and I'll
the
roll in the little courtyard right next to the.
Okay, that's where I
okay.
was wanting.
Yeah. Yeah.
While this is all
she-
happening, can I be oiling Rudy? Like just putting some
just
some
rubbing him down
joints?
with oil. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's getting ready for combat. What the heck?
It's a 15.
That's a 15. She has a +7, which is 22, which is the exact DC.
That's tough.
So, but you stab her with the needle. She does hit the save, but now she's confused because somebody just stabbed her with a syringe, and the circle of teleportation goes off. So a portal starts to open in the room.
Okay. Is it?
You
it-
still
Does it? Is
you
it
still
like?
have her by surprise?
I have a question.
What do you want to do? Yeah.
Does it open like freaking Doctor Strange? Does it take a minute to make a full circle, or does it just like portals open?
It is.
Like, is it big enough for me to physically push her through it?
It is business. It is big enough for you to push her through.
Okay.
It's less the size of like a Doctor Strange portal, and it's actually a little bit bigger. It's more like
Okay.
I'm trying to
It's
say how big it is, but
it's a Hummer
it's
EV
large.
size.
It said that it should be whatever size of the circle we made. So wherever like the spacing of your masonry bricks is, it should be however big.
I'm gonna
it is,
say
question mark?
yeah.
Right?
I'm gonna say 10 by 10. Would be
Hell
good.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's a big ass doorway.
So
I mean, you're gonna just
Was it
grapple
the
her
ring?
into the room.
yes.
Okay.
Her poor mother.
I have a
Can I
question.
go ahead and summon my clone?
Hell yeah. Okay. What's
Oh.
up?
Have it ready.
How many of these syringes did we prepare?
What
I know we
is
had a
You guys
few
only had
vials.
2. You only
Okay.
had 2 vials of which you could try to use this on her. So she survived 1. You've got 1 more you could hit her
We
with.
got another
Okay.
shot.
Can I use maneuver grappling strike immediately after hitting a creature with a melee attack, which I did do? On your turn, you
did
can
do.
expand 1 superior die and try to grapple the target as a bonus action, adding the superior die to your strength athletics check.
Those are all in the rules. You
Okay.
can do that.
Okay. Guys,
Had
I
the
can
boat
do this.
roll?
I can do this.
He's
You can do
got-
this.
I know it
Yeah.
ain't crazy can do it.
What boat are we on?
You'll
I got
be
a nat
on,
20. I
Storm
got a nat
Chaser.
20. I got a nat 20.
What?
I got a nat 20. Plus my
What do you-
athletics is a
what's your-
plus
what's
3,
your-
and then my superior die.
Yeah, what's your
Bro, dude,
superior?
it's all
superiority
KO.
die?
What is my superiority die?
That's hold on.
It's either a D6 or D8, I
I
think.
think it's a
There's
D8.
a question for D&D Beyond.
Let me take a look. Let me take a look. This is crazy. Hold on. This is crazy. Nathan did some shit.
I'm trying, bro.
When I put on my makeup.
I share a little gift for you. I'm
If
taking
nobody got
it's a
my back,
D8, I
It's a
believe.
D6 for
My
you.
back.
It's a D6
Okay,
for
it's
you.
a
Nate.
D6. Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm taking a picture of this nat.
Taking a picture of the map. Okay.
I sent it to the
Look at
boys
that
so they
battle
can see. Okay, it's a D6, you said? Okay,
Yes.
so I'm at a 23 right now,
Yes.
plus 5 for a 28 total.
28 total. Okay. I'm gonna roll some D&D Beyond.
9.
You got a 9 plus 0.
Oh,
You
I'll
just
take
pick
it,
her
baby.
up.
Let's go,
Okay,
baby.
she's not physically strong.
Let's
You
go,
just
baby.
pick her up and throw her. Okay, it's like you grab her by the cuff of the
Let's
shorts and
frickin' go.
beat
I
her
got you
through the
guys.
fucking floor. Okay.
I'm diving in there with her.
Okay, and you dive through. Her mom goes, "What?" And then the portal just
That's
is.
terrible.
She's just through it. Okay.
That's terrible, dude.
I'm gonna give
and-
her mom the bird finger as I fly through.
How many
That's
attacks
messed
does he-
up, bro.
How many attacks do you have?
Okay.
All it is-
You tackle her through onto the ship.
Okay, now I have to switch to the ship map,
Yes.
I wouldn't say
which
that.
is
Oh, sorry.
Storm Chaser.
Storm Chaser. Yes.
Got it.
How many attacks do you have, Nate?
How many attacks do I have?
Yes.
I have 2 attacks per action, but I can action serve.
I'm gonna
if I
say
need to.
she probably appears up here next to you guys because this is where Langham is on the ship.
So could he use his other attacks to try and do that, or does that grapple count as an action?
That grapple is a bonus action
Bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
because
So
that's
you
how
want to
the
use your,
that's how the
you,
thing
you have one more
works.
attack, right?
The
If you want
grapple,
to try to
yeah.
use it to stab her again, you can go ahead.
Yes, I would like to do that. 1 second, let me.
Man,
Okay.
look at the Storm Chaser.
It's
Oh,
really
Wow, there's
cool.
2 of me up in the front.
Yeah, there is. You have a twin.
There is.
They're just dancing.
That's
Which one
Bill.
of me is the real
That's
one?
Bill. He's learned how to turn into you.
Oh god.
The water looks so good.
One on the top and on
Okay.
the bottom. The bottom one's my phone.
The bottom one's your clone. Okay, crazy. All right.
Okay, I got a 19 on the die plus 8.
So you stab her with the next syringe.
Reese,
Okay.
I would like to get off the second layer.
Hey,
Okay, that's fine.
if she's
that's cool.
on the if she's on the boat, I would want to have been where Langham was. I want to cast Silvery Bar.
Okay,
for
shit.
her
Okay, yeah.
save.
This is nuts. This is so good. Okay, so she is going to roll twice. Oh wait, no, I should have done this one at a time because it'll add these together. I think.
I looked at the colors to see.
Yeah, it'll add them together. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me.
Man,
Roll these
either
one
of
at a
those
time.
would have been a nice one to have, though, huh?
True.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, if we can keep those because those were good. So yeah, she fails on the next one. Please go away. Why can't I make you go away?
She is susceptible.
She fails the roll. It would not go away. It just made me roll a bunch of d20s for no reason.
Nice.
Ignore that.
Dude, that's what she got.
Natural 20
I
on
did
one,
not
though.
get her, bruh. She rolled a 115 against that.
It kills me instantly.
Power word kill.
I
Very similar
delete these. Go away. There we go.
to Power word Bill, apparently.
Power word Bill. All right. So you stab her with the syringe. She fails the save. Immediately after, and she is surprised. So essentially, because it's a surprise round, you guys all get an action before she's allowed to try to do anything.
Reese, I want to
Let's
blast
go.
all 4 of my attacks on all divine smite.
Oh
That's
my
what I'm saying.
god.
Wait,
We
don't
need to get her
kill
down to,
yet.
like,
We need to
1
talk to her
HP.
first, don't we?
Well, you can choose whether or not you kill her, right?
Yeah, you can use non-lethal. Have we rolled initiative?
We
No.
have it
We have
because I mean we can. I'll have you. We can go ahead and do that real quick, and then
We're
you
just
guys
gonna
will just take
start
your turn.
kicking
I
and
was
give
just
her-
wondering because Nono was going crazy for a second.
No,
so I
I'm
did
not
that.
actually going to do that.
You can if you want to. I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
True. I thought we were supposed to kill her.
I
no,
mean,
we're gonna
eventually
we're
that's the
going
plan.
To try and get
No,
information
we're
out of her
supposed to get
first,
information out of her
and
word.
then we're gonna kill her.
What
But I
else
mean,
do we
I
need
can
to cast
speak with
spells?
dead.
The stuff that
I can also speak
true.
with them.
The stuff that I injected her with makes her susceptible. So
Yeah. So essentially, if you tell her to do something, she has
She's-
to roll a
she-
save to not do it.
yeah.
I also have charm person and am pretty persuasive.
That's a suggestion.
Frick.
First off, can
I really should have cast Mage Armor earlier.
Can we tell her to get rid of
Mage
all her
armor is a
spell
bonus
components
action,
or
huh?
whatever she has?
No, it's just an action.
Well, I mean, at least you have a surprise round. If it seems like we're going to get in combat, you can just.
All right.
That's
So
true.
hang on. Let me just do this real quick. Okay. So did anybody roll a
Wait.
I
Oh,
mean,
I got
25 to 20?
initiator.
Anybody?
Oh,
have
we
that?
rolling initiative?
No,
I
Yes.
didn't do
I
it.
did not.
I did not
Okay.
either.
No worries. We're just gonna go ahead and roll it so that way I've got it on the screen
Hold
in
on.
case we need
I
it.
might have.
Okay, I rolled.
I rolled a 20. I don't know if you said higher than that.
You rolled a 20, okay? Does anyone roll higher than a 20?
No.
Unfortunately, not.
I used all my good
Okay.
all of my good rolls. I
So-
got an 8. So
Has anyone gotten 19 to 15?
I was a 15.
You was a 15. Anybody else?
Hold on, I gotta roll real quick.
When I put on my makeup,
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out Static GC1 for the inauguration coverage this morning.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
So then 15 to 10? Anybody in that range?
That's me. I got a 13.
Nate, what'd you get?
I got a 12.
Got a 13, and we got a 12. And then, unsurprisingly, Rudy is at the bottom. Okay.
Poor Rudy.
But
got
he's not at the
quick
very
draw.
bottom because Leah Lacrosse rolled lower than he.
Let's freaking
Whoa,
go.
all right. It's a sign.
All right. So that's Ephesus's turn. We're having the surprise round. So you guys will get a action to take. And then she will get. And then we'll start an actual initiative order where she'll be to take turns. But right now it's Ephesus.
So she's just susceptible to what we say right now, right?
Yes. So she's been stabbed with a needle. Definitely looks confused and like wired. You see 2 syringes sticking out of her arm. Like
Oh, no.
they got her
So-
twice.
So what does she use to cast spells? Is that what she does?
She does cast spells.
Okay, does she use like components, or is it her mouth that she has to cast them with?
Both. She has components for some, and then with her, I can't give you all the information, but she can do some with components and some she doesn't have.
Okay, can I just knock the components out her hands and tie like a thing around her mouth so she can't speak?
Hell yeah. Okay. So you just want to rush her.
Yes.
She's susceptible, but she's still able to physically fight you. Okay, because you haven't
Okay.
told her to do anything. So if you just want to smack her out of her hand.
Okay, first off, can I just say drop your spell components?
Okay. Well, she's got to roll a
Let's-
wisdom saving throw to not listen to you. So I'll roll this on here. That's fair. It is a DC 16, and I got a 19 on the
Oof.
die. Yeah. So she goes, "Fuck you!" Oh, you say that to her.
Okay. Well, this.
But that's just that's like a free action. You just told her to do something, and she didn't.
Gotcha. So are we just beating her silly until like she's in a
Hey,
state
Lou.
she can't fight, or what are we doing?
I
fellas?
got charm person.
What up, Soul Eater?
What is she part elf then?
And this
I have
is
suggestion if we need it.
oh, she is part elf.
So that
Wait,
doesn't
but she
work?
can
Charm person
she can
doesn't
still
work
be
on them?
charmed. She can still be charmed. She's just immune to magical sleep, right?
You can, yeah, and she's just resistant to charm.
But I have silvery barbs, and technically this is
So
a
you
new initiative order,
so you
so I
can
could
make it
use that
flat.
as a reaction.
Yeah, you could.
Word. All right.
Okay, then
I'll
can
do that in
I
my
tie
turn.
something
I did
around
my
her
part.
mouth
I used all
so
my
she
good
can't use
rolls.
that?
Y'all do your thing. I got her here.
Gotcha.
All right. So is that all Ephesus is gonna
Okay.
do?
No, I'm gonna take a bandana if I can and go around her mouth so she can't use.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah.
I think that's that's like a opposed to athletics check. You're essentially just overpowering her to put bandana. around.
Oak. That is a 12 plus 6.
I will help him.
And then
I will help
I'm
him do
currently
that.
getting help.
it doesn't matter. She failed.
Okay.
You
Oh,
you
yeah.
just immediately put a bandana in her mouth.
I wrap it around and tie it so she can't speak.
You feel that she obviously tries to fight you and realize just the fault of spellcasters that she has no physical upper body strength left, and it's not even really a struggle. Okay, you just immediately like gotcha. Okay, that I think would be your action, is
Okay.
shoving a thing in her mouth, and then if that's all you're gonna do this turn, you got close
Yeah,
enough to
don't
her
go
to
on.
put it in her mouth, and then that's Alduin.
I will
Word.
telekinetic shove her towards the next person. Can I do that as my bonus action?
Well, I
Oh,
think
no,
Alduin's up here.
I
isn't
would
he?
have been. Yeah, I would have been up there. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
Person. Oh Lord. Wait. Why am I tied to?
I don't know.
You're tied to
Did somebody
me,
even-
Papa.
We good. How do I? Okay.
There's also
hold on.
two of
Am
him
I-
up here.
Am I?
Hey,
silly?
Andrea.
Is it not
Andrea
going up?
Willis.
Alduin is not moving where I want him to. Hold on, he's going to drown, and we will try this little fella right here.
Drown.
Little tip: if you have to move your character up or down, it's just to hold control, and he'll go.
Ah, you see,
Yeah.
that's what I
I'll
was
go on the-
missing.
He'll go on the Z-axis that way. I accidentally deleted your guy. My bad.
You good. I'm gonna pull up and be like, whoa, guys, we all good. We're chill, right? Come on, guys, we're chill. And I'm just put a hand on her shoulder and cast Charm Person.
Okay, what's the save for charm person?
It is a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Hey, Keith.
And let me make sure. Yeah, I have to wait to cast Silvery Barbs until they succeed, so I'll wait.
Okay. All right. Then, what's your DC?
It is 18.
She's got pretty good wisdom. Let's see. And she passes.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay, so she will roll again.
Come on, fail. Come on, fail.
She
Great!
still passes.
Dang it!
She tries to mouth. See, like she tries to say something to you, but fucking bandana. In her mouth. She's just. She's pissed.
I will have myself behind her.
So she's susceptible to stuff right now, right? But I don't. It's a Wisdom saving throw for her, not a Persuasion check for me, right?
True. Yeah. So if you just tell her to do something, she has to roll.
That's tragic.
Wait, you said.
All right. I'm at least gonna cast a Bardic Inspiration of some.
Did you say
of
if you
some
ask
sort?
her to do something?
Yeah.
What if I tell
It's-
her? What's that?
Till then,
change?
mechanic works the same. Like,
Okay.
Unfortunately.
to make
What if
it,
I backhand her first
essentially,
and then
while
tell
she's
her?
under the effect, while she's under the effects of the drug, it's essentially that she has like a permanent command cast on her, where it's just like if you tell her to do something, she has to roll to not do it.
Okay. Word.
Hold on, I'm looking. I don't think any of my
Hey,
tales
Keon.
from the beyond
You
are gonna
could-
be kind of good right here.
Yanni.
Lock her stuff up,
I
prisoner
don't know if that's
style.
how you say that. Hello.
I will also point out this is your guys' surprise round, so she doesn't get to take an action or a turn. You guys get to do this all over again before she even gets to try to do
Yeah.
anything.
Y'all just go ahead.
So-
Y'all just go ahead.
That's Langham.
I'm going
follow.
to.
If you
So
enjoy
is
this,
trying to
do
get her
this
to do
every Monday
something, is
night.
that our action? Or is that like just like we
That's
can
just a
try
thing you
it?
can do. That's just a free action where you can just talk to her.
Leah, you want to get your HP down to 1.
You're asking her to self-harm. Okay. All right.
I would
This
like
guy-
to self
This
harm
guy's
is a
asking
serious
a woman.
and I also told her that she looks fat. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. Let's keep going.
Okay. She rolled. Damn,
terrible.
I'm rolling really good for her. She got an 18.
Yeah, you gotta start
On
rolling
the
on D&D
dot.
Beyond, bro.
She's fine. She still is like. She looks at you. Roll an insight check for me, real quick, Langham.
Oh, rip. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's a 12 plus 5, 17.
In a 17, you see that she was like pissed at Ephesus, and then she was pissed at Alduin. And then she looked at you. To really a moment of who the fuck is this guy that appeared in her eyes. And then a moment of recognition later where she's like, "Oh yeah, the professor dude," like because you showed up late to the party. So it took her a second to realize that she also had beef with you. Like she was like, "I remember this guy," and then she did. Okay.
Bro,
As soon as
that's
she turns-
tragic.
Hey, Whale.
Yeah, that makes sense. It checks out. As soon as she
We're,
turns her
playing
gaze to me,
D&D.
I go, "I'm a substitute," and then
If
I
you enjoy,
make armor.
drop a follow. We
myself.
do this every.
Hell yeah.
We do this every Tuesday. I mean,
You
every
cast
Monday
mage
night,
So I
armor,
can do
and,
So
and then that's
and it just
Bandor.
continues
Bandor,
and
you
continues.
already did a bunch of crazy shit by stabbing her twice, but I think you still get a turn.
Okay.
So we're still just hitting her.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be your turn after him.
All right. Let me see what I want to do here.
If anybody has anything that can make her wisdom checks worse, that'd be sick.
I can hit her over the head with a frying pan.
Ding. That's what it would say.
Be wise after this. Immediately drops wisdom score by 2 points. Is hit by frying pan.
Yeah. That's the only possible answer.
The only possible
I do
answer.
have hold person if we need to make her.
It actually doesn't do any damage to her. It just drops her wisdom score.
Okay,
That's
Reese,
the
I have a
thing.
question.
It's like- okay, what's up?
If I attack her, like, mentally with a minor illusion, what advantage would that give me? Like, if I used minor illusion and I made the sound that I create is her mother's voice asking for help.
Dude, that's messed up,
What
bro.
would that
What
do?
the heck?
I think in this moment, she would have to roll a save.
Okay.
It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same. It would be entirely dependent on. I think
need her to
I would
make
have
a
you
I'm
roll like,
asking,
right?
can I
Probably
break her spirit down enough that she is
Can I hold
less
person
likely
first?
I'm gonna
to
say
pass?
this. I'm gonna say this. If you cast minor illusion and the illusion is her mother's voice, you can roll a deception check with advantage. It'll give you advantage on the deception check. She will have to roll insight to be able to discern if that's her actual mom's or if that is an illusion.
Okay.
The failure, if she fails, that will have a negative consequence.
Okay, that'll have a negative consequence on her. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast minor
Okay,
illusion,
so you
and I'm going to
okay, so
make
you
it
use,
her mother's voice asking
so
for help.
messed up, bro.
Okay, then roll a deception
That's
check with advantage.
crazy.
It's really fucked up.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
a
dude.
deception?
Yeah, deception with advantage.
It was questionable before. We are definitely not the good guys anymore.
You guys are doing bad shit. Okay.
I
Nobody
got a
should
12 and a
root for
17.
us.
The 17 is plus 6. So
Holy
23.
Shit. Coleman found out the shit moves on the boat. Coleman's figured it out. Coleman's figured out shit moves on the boat. Okay. So I'm gonna roll. That's an insight check for her. She has pretty good insight. You got a what total?
23.
She's got to roll a 17 or higher on the die
Okay.
to be able to see past your illusion.
Okay.
I throw the dice.
She got a
5 on
5.
the die. She got a 5.
Let's go, baby.
You see that look of anger that was on her face before melts away to a look of genuine fear. And she starts ignoring all of you and starts looking around.
Trying to find her mother.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that all you're gonna do this turn?
Ooh. I'm going to tell her, I'm going to talk to her and say, you obviously hear your mother's voice. You know she's close and she needs your help. So you answer her questions and she lives.
Dude, that's so messed up. This is messed up.
My stomach starts to hurt.
This was funny. This was funny as a hypothetical. I feel bad now.
Nah, bro, we don't even have her mother, okay? She's selling
Yeah.
human beings, okay? I don't feel bad about it at
You're
all.
right. She does suck. Okay,
She
does
kills
suck.
children to open portals and sells human beings. I don't feel bad.
Okay, I'm going to behind the screen roll a check for me.
Okay.
Okay. and then we'll resolve something else. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. She looks terrified, is looking at you. Obviously can't say anything because I have fucking gags in her to keep her from casting spells. So she's just like she freezes up. She just freezes up.
I know
'Cause she
I
doesn't
your
know-
mouth is gagged, but you can still nod.
She kind of just gives you like a little nod.
Okay. And I'm gonna step back and
that's-
let the team go. Do
That's Rudy's turn.
Hey, if we're doing the whole psychological thing and she needs to do wisdom saves, can I cast whole person so now not only she can hear her mother's voice, she can't do nothing about it?
Dude, what the freak?
Yeah, no, you can cast. Is that a wisdom save on a whole
Yeah.
person?
It is.
Okay, what's the DC?
16. The clone's doing it, by the way.
Holy fuck. Okay. Okay.
Like,
Okay,
next
she got
time
a
we're gonna
19 on
just be
the
like,
die.
can I impersonate her mom and tell her that I never loved her? I mean,
They're just going in for the kill. Okay, we're going for the mental kill.
Hey,
Okay, so
I didn't mean dogpiler with her dead mother's voice. This was just
she
to
beat
break
the
her enough that
save
we
right
could
now.
get answers.
Her
And
mother's
she's
not
whole
dead.
person, so you can't do nothing about
she might
nothing.
as well be.
Sorry, her dying mother's voice.
She got a 19, so she saved on the whole person.
She did. But then I also cast hold person.
So you cast it again? Okay. All right. I'll roll again. That time she got... Yeah, okay. That time she rolled a 4 on the die. She fails. Kicks it.
Held.
I have to check something real quick.
I'm gonna let Alduin be the person who does this, who talks.
Because I speak Japanese.
That's right.
Uno momento, por favor. There's one thing I just have to check, and then you can do whatever you want to do.
I'm just trying to make sure we good because I don't.
What's up,
Are we
handsome?
trying to hurt her?
Yeah.
Trying to hurt her feelings, I think.
Because I'm fine with killing her after this. I just. You know,
No, I mean, like, yeah, she definitely needs to die. Like, he is a bad
Exactly.
person.
Well, Nate used the voice of her mom, and I held her. so
I will be
nothing
back in
together.
just a minute. I have to go help Haley. She's locked herself out of her car, and I have the other key. She's
Okay,
stuck at work,
nice.
so I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna watch my stream so I know what's going on.
Okay.
Guys,
Okay.
we can't talk bad about Nate.
That's right, you crackers. Watch yourself. Sorry, stream.
You're getting banned.
I'm the only one on Twitch, so yes, him saying cracker gets me screwed up here.
No,
Okay.
as long as you're
Okay.
unbanned in 2028, we're good. Or
Okay.
2029.
Okay. I've learned some things that are important.
Tell
Alduin,
Jack
continue.
TikTok back, he can get me.
We're
That
still in
Haley-
initiative order.
That
But I'm gonna
Haley
let
should
you out
carry
of
her
order talk,
secondary key
okay?
with her all the time.
Okay, is she looking like she's gonna listen at least?
She looks like she's gonna listen.
Okay.
She is currently frozen in place due to hold person. Currently believes that you guys are holding her. And is gagged so she can't say anything. So she's at least listening.
And does she have? Could I roll an insight to see if she has like to see if a charm person would go? Like, is she like? I guess is she susceptible right now?
Like charm person?
Yeah, yeah.
You can either roll insight on that, or you can roll nature on that.
Actually, wait. I wanna do a little either persuasion or deception.
Okay.
Before we kick all of this off.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, look. We don't want to hurt anybody. All right.
Oh, we will.
We would love nothing more than
that
to
hurts
reunite you and your mother, and make sure everyone comes out of here okay. But if you want that to happen, you're gonna need to go along with. You're gonna need to go along with what we've got. We can let bygones be bygones. We can let stuff. We can let water flow under the bridge. That's fine. But we just need some information. Can you help us out with that?
Reese, I want to sneak up. I want to sneak up behind her and go, "Where are the people?"
No, bro. Please do not do that.
I won't.
It's not his turn. He can't.
Yeah, it's not my
do
turn
not
yet. I
do
can't.
that.
Whose turn's after this?
Technically, it's Ephesis's turn, but Alduin's doing the talking, right?
Reese
Well,
is just letting me yap.
Because you guys said we're gonna let Alduin do the talking. So I'm sorry. What are you trying to say?
So I just want her to be a little more. I don't know. I'm trying to just calm her down. Just like I'm trying to just reiterate the fact that you know through her compliance, like her mother will be okay, even though we have no like real threats to like harm her mother. She doesn't know that.
Okay, I'm with
Like
you.
through her compliance, like her mother will get out of this fine.
Got people on the inside, and it's just our well dressed friend with the monocle and the two chains.
Um, she roll persuasion. I think that's
Frick yeah.
I you can actually roll persuasion or deception because it's still the lie that you guys have.
Yeah,
which
it's a little bit of both.
it's a little bit of both, so you can roll either one.
I'll roll persuasion. That is a 17, but I'd
Okay.
be willing to use a luck point.
On a 17, you see that her shoulders don't fully relax, but you see that there's like a little bit of like a loss of tension, and she gives just like a very calm nod.
All right. I understand that that you're probably a little on edge right now, but for our safety, I would like to ask you to give your spell casting focus. Just put it on the little ledge beside you. You don't have to give it to one of us. We won't do anything to it. If you can just put
Give
it on
it
the
to
ledge
me.
beside you so we can talk. I'm gonna take my guitar on the back of my back and just kind of put it down on the ground.
Okay. You see that she can't like move still, obviously. But she does with her eyes. She looks down to her waist, where you see on her belt she's got a wand tucked in front of her.
Okay, can then I calmly, since I'm right next to her, I'll say, I'm not gonna do anything with this. I'm gonna set it over here on the railing and just calmly grab it and set it over there.
Yeah, I mean she can't stop you, so she's still frozen in place. So
I just want her to know I'm being calm and I'm not trying to disrespect
so you
her
just
by taking.
you take the wand and sit that aside. Okay. And then she's still frozen in place. Wand is removed, so she no longer has her spellcasting.
I wanna send a message to Langham real quick.
Okay.
And just be like, yo, can you roll a Arcana check to make sure she's not trying something on the sly?
Yes.
Or I guess Alderman wouldn't say that. He'd be like, yo, can you make sure she's not trying to use any magic on the sly?
Reese,
That
can
would
I
just-
check to see if she's using any magic on the slide?
Yeah, you
On
can
the
either
sly.
do an Arcana or you can do a investigation where you just kind of like
Okay.
look for signs of spellcraft, or you can use Arcana to
gotcha.
see if you just like if you can straight up sense a spell going.
I'll probably do Arcana since I have advantage and a +9 on it.
Okay.
Okay, well that was a 3, so let me do another one. That was a natural 20 +9 is a 29.
Holy shit.
Let's
Okay.
go.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh,
That's fucking crazy. You recognize she is with the effects of the whole person, she can't currently cast spells. But what you do recognize on a nat 20 is that if the whole person were to drop, she's got something locked and loaded. You don't know what, but she's got something locked and loaded.
guys! As soon as she's the once this drop,
Here, you can respond to me through the message, by the way. So, like, you don't have to tell everybody. You can respond to me.
The whole person's the only thing keeping her from doing something, even with the other stuff in place.
Word.
Okay. Y'all tell me this out loud or what?
Or do you want to tell everybody, or you just want to tell me?
I think we could tell everybody. I think it'd be good for information for everyone to know.
Okay.
Because it might influence me to take a shot at her.
I was just trying to reduce her hostility. But well, I don't know. Even if she knows that we know that, I don't know that.
I will say, even on a nat 20, there's no way for Langham to discern what she is preparing to cast. So you don't know if it's hostile or not. All you know is she's preparing to cast something if the whole person drops.
I feel like she's gonna try and like just basically disappear.
All right, look, we can do this quick. I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth, right?
Okay.
Was Langham able to infer if her action would be able to happen if she had a verbal component to her spell, or would he not be able to get that from?
There'd be no way for him to know that.
Okay. Freak.
She doesn't have her focus and her mouth is bound, so I don't know what all that stops.
Does fall damage count over water?
It does if you're like for like the first 20 feet of falling, no, but if you're above that, yes.
But then if you're above that, does it? It's just like normal.
Yeah. Same way that if you were to jump off of like a diving board into a water, fine, but if you're 50 foot.
What if I had a pencil dive?
What if Langham just like flew into the air with her?
I don't think a fall would kill her. I mean, I guess even if it did, we could
Not the
just
amount of time that we have.
speak with dead.
That's true. But we don't have to kill her. If we're trying to be more diplomatic, we can keep doing that. I was just thinking because, I mean, the fly gives you a flying speed of 60 feet per round. So like I could get up to 120 feet in 2 turns.
Or you could never mind. You couldn't dash action if you cast a fly. But you could always hold that action if you wanted to. If she looks like she's gonna make a move, you can just fly her up.
That's true.
Freak, dude. All right. I mean,
You guys are
y'all
having
fine
a
with
genuine standoff where you don't know what's gonna happen. You've all got her at gunpoint. In this situation, it is very much you guys all have her at gunpoint. She's way outnumbered, and she can't currently do anything. But you just don't know what she would do if the whole person fails.
All right, I'm gonna look at her. I'm gonna be like, look, we get you're trying something. The minute you try something, that's your mom.
Roll deception. With advantage, because she already believes you guys have her mom.
Oh, let's go. Tan.
We do have Bill on the way back.
That was a 26. The first one was a 26.
Okay.
I accidentally rolled advantage the second one, but none of them are as good as the first.
Okay. Her shoulders fully relax. She nods again in acknowledgement of what. Langham, you feel whatever magic she was working disengage.
Okay. She let go.
And you see that if she wasn't currently being held by her posture, you think she would just lean against the railing.
All right. I'm gonna take the gag out of your mouth because you're not really any use to us with it in. So if you chill, if you cool,
we cool.
I have
yeah.
another
I mean, even
bandana
if
in
you
my
get the
hand
gag out of
just-
her mouth with the whole person on, say she's fully paralyzed.
Or I'm gonna take it off. Or if Ephesus wants to, he's behind her.
I'll take it off, but I have it prepped just in case.
Word.
All right, you take the gag off. She's still frozen from the whole person, so she's just staring.
Do I need to unfreeze her?
For her to be able to talk, you'd have to unfreeze. She can't say anything.
Then I'll have my clone go up there, or I'll go up there with them, and then I'll have my clone ready to jump down if things go wrong.
Okay.
So, clone guy will just get in the crow's nest,
I won't, and I think it wouldn't be a bad idea for us as a party to still kind of like not worry about her like leaving because we still need to act like we have the upper hand. Like I don't want to try to restrain her or anything, or give her
Or
like
then
any
Jim
kind
can
of
call our bluff.
hint that that she would call her bluff that we like need her to stay. Like I want her to think we have the upper hand.
I will
Okay.
train my gun on her wand. That's sitting on the side.
Okay, so you just point the gun at the wand.
If she makes a move, I'm shooting it and it'll go flying.
No. Do you need me to move? Oh, he got it. He figured it out. He got it.
Can't get him up there.
Press control.
Can I help you?
Sorry, I'll drop it. Hold on.
You're good. Let me see if I can get it.
And I'm gonna acknowledge Ephesus doing that,
hold on.
and I'm just gonna be like, we don't want to threaten you, but we've kind of seen what you can do through our former party members, so we still want to take a few precautions.
If Rudy drops the whole person, he then says, "You'd be stupid not to."
Yes, I will drop the whole person so she can
Yeah.
talk back.
So she says that,
Um,
and she goes, "All right, so what's the deal?" And she kind of she's eyeing all of you, you see she's doing her best, as confident as possible in a situation where she is definitely outnumbered.
Look, I said it earlier, I don't want any harm to go on anybody. I would hate to have to harm an innocent woman. So we're gonna ask you a few questions. We just want to get to the bottom of some things. Also, I kind of have a favor I'd like. You kind of slandered our name a little bit, which would be fine. I can usually take some rumors, but like we can't even walk around town very easily anymore. I kind of want you to chill out with that personally. If you can just, maybe do something, but I'm not gonna force you to do that. Just letting you know in the future. But we just got some questions because you're kind of doing this questionable deal that we got roped into, and we just want to kind of find out because I want to make sure you know the scope of what you're doing and the effects it can have on the world, not the country, not Dolphroma, like the world.
She just goes, "Continue."
So what's up with your dark elf operation? We know the location of the underdoor, like we know your logistics. I want to know why. Do you mind if I cast a zone of truth just for a little bit more security?
He goes, "Feel free."
Okay.
Does she resist?
You cast Zone of Truth.
I do.
She fails on purpose. She doesn't try to resist the spell. She goes, "Are you asking? What details are you looking for?" I assumed that it would be pretty straightforward. I sell humans. They pay us a lot of diamonds. Everybody's rich and everybody's happy.
But you were plenty rich beforehand, right? So like you don't, and I know you didn't start that way, but so did you get under the Lord Marquette's wing through that? Is that how you got your position? Through this promise of being able to get the diamonds? Or was this something you started after?
After. I was very young when I working for the Lord Marquette. There was no previous promise of a specific deal.
Okay, hold on. I'm typing.
Okay.
I've got a question.
Go for it.
And okay, so Ephesus, I cannot remember if we discussed this outside or in character, But did we discuss her being related to Zeladandra? Or do we?
I
Or
think
is that
that's
she
up
just
to
from
you
her
guys.
mom?
You guys got the information. Yeah, I don't know if Langham and Alduin chose to like discuss it to the group. I remember you guys talking about it. I think at a character, but I would have assumed that you guys would have brought it up
Yeah.
because it would have been kind
Yeah,
of groundbreaking
I would think
shit.
that Allingham would have told everybody, like, would have made sure we're
Yeah,
all on
that's
the
some
same
kind of
page.
groundbreaking shit given the
Yeah, it's pretty
implications.
intense. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I think we would have.
So you've been
Okay.
looking for Zeladandra, whether he's your dad or not, which from the description I've seen of him, you look pretty close to him. So what have you found?
Roll an insight check.
I didn't think her mom told her who her dad was yet, did she?
But no, she told us.
So she doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
Okay, that's a 16 plus 7.
Before I answer that, what that roll gives, I will say to you two guys, the mom confirmed it to you guys, but at the start of that conversation, she's like the way that conversation started is that she was answering questions that Leah had asked beforehand in a way that made it seem like Leah was already on to
Gotcha.
Okay, so Leah kind of knows.
She was just
but
trying to get confirmation from her mom.
I got you.
Like it seemed like she was already in that ballpark. And Ephesus, you bringing up her being Zeldandral's kid, that's the only thing so far that she has not been able to stay blank faced. There's just the slightest twitch of her eye where she didn't expect that. Like that was the one thing in this possible conversation she didn't expect somebody to bring up.
Gotcha.
And she goes, yes, in theory, I mean, it's not like I've gotten a DNA test done or anything, but in theory, he's the only matching description.
You know where he's at, or do you got any intel that you can give us?
No.
You
He's
just
in
got
his own
that
truth.
Yeah.
You just got that far that he might be your dad.
Yes.
That doesn't really help us.
No, it doesn't.
Alduin, you roll insight for me real quick.
Okay. That's only a 13.
Hold on, let me roll. The only thing you discern is that you see that she is being very careful to use one word answer or is a little bit of an answer. She's not abiding by the laws of the zone of truth. She's just doing everything she can to avoid giving more of an answer than she has to.
Yeah.
What's your plan? Are you trying to find him, team up with him, or what you doing here? I don't care about the money.
Welcome back.
That was fast.
She kind of turns to look at you, Ephesus, and she goes, I am trying to find him.
Why?
Wow.
Why?
I have a point to prove.
And what's that point? I know you're trying to get around having to say what you don't want to say, but ultimately, like, we hold the power here.
Is it to show that you were worth staying around for?
He goes, I already know I was worth staying around for. The point I have to prove is that if he had stayed around, maybe his ridiculous plan of trapping all the humans in one because they might be the biggest sickness in the world is folly. The biggest sicknesses in the world isn't humans. It's consciousness, any creature who can think for themselves outside of them for more than just the desire to eat, sleep, and fuck, that's dangerous.
Right. Can I shoot her now? Actually,
I wanna try to rile her up a little bit. I'm gonna be like, I get you have some kind of god complex, right?
No,
But you,
not God. Not God.
you're right because
Gods don't do anything. A god complex would be a person who sat still and did nothing. I want to do something about a problem that nobody else is trying.
here's the thing: you think you're doing something, right? You think you're doing something. Your dad actually
A
did,
bitch.
right? You keep talking all this shit about how his plan was crap and how you have these great ideas and how you're intellectually better than him. But I'm gonna say it. If he thought all that stuff was worth doing, he would have. You were not worth sticking around. You do not have a good plan because if you had a good plan, shit would have happened by now. And instead, a ragtag team like us is able to get you here.
You were an outlier, I'll admit, or an oversight. I will have to. I will have to admit that it folly you are.
Oh, you cut out for a second.
You're not as stupid as I thought you were. I can admit that.
Oh, did you allow for oversights?
Here is the situation as I see it. You think you have me trapped. I have more information than I'm willing to share. We are at an impasse. Kill me and get it over with, so that my mom can be left alone, or do whatever other fucking thing you were going to do. But for the love of God, or gods, or whatever, get done with it.
what's the point getting rid of all these people? I understand you think they're stupid.
Oh, I'm not trying to get rid of the people.
I know you're trying to get rid of consciousness.
I'm not trying to get rid of consciousness either. I never said that I was going to try to get rid of
Said
it.
that
I
was the
just said
problem.
that was the problem. I'm saying that Zeladendrel's thought process was flawed.
Well, why is that the problem then? Why is it flawed? What is your point here in making this point?
I believe you were might be attaching two separate things. My belief on the fact that Zeladendrel's problem was flawed because humans aren't the problem.
I
All
understand
people
that.
are a problem.
Why are all people a problem?
Because with humans gone, war hasn't ended, greed hasn't ended, famine hasn't ended, poverty hasn't ended. People are still around, and all of those things still exist. So as long as people exist, those exist.
So you getting rid of yourself in the process? You said this whole human deal was for diamonds. That's not greed. I don't know what is.
Oh, the diamonds were part of it. That's not what they were for.
Sure, they've got some use to make this plan come about.
Yes, I thought you all could maybe figure that out. If I got enough humans away from his little pin, eventually more than just robot, right?
He would come out. But I don't think he can come out either way.
This whole issue is because you want to see your dad?
To some extent, yes.
I think if he were to come out, that'd be the last time he came out. He's in some world in between time.
Because I was trying to figure out how he could have kept himself gene splicing thing. That one makes a little more sense than all of my previous.
Well, the only way he could beat time is to not be in the flow of it. So there's probably no chance he's coming out.
There is one chance to get him out. But let's get him out and more in.
Say that again.
Let's get him out, and we'll drive something in.
And what are you trying to drive in?
He goes, just because I have to tell the truth doesn't mean I have to necessarily answer.
All right, then. I'll talk to my buddy back at the House of Healing, and we'll get your mom seen about. We'll get you seen about if you're done talking.
How would she go about this? There are 5 of you on the ship with her? Is that right?
One,
She's surrounded. You're all pretty close.
Hey, David.
6 if we count the clone. She's not stupid. She recognizes that you guys have got her kind of by the tail.
another detail, and I could have it pieced together.
She is going to look at you, Alduin. She's going to say, if that is how we're going to play it, then that is how we're going to play it. I would advise, however, to consider the consequences of that particular action before you take them.
All right. We'll settle down for a little bit. Who are you working with through in the Dolphroma side? I know a bunch of the lords are indifferent or trying to get on your side because they like money. But I need like who you are working with, who you are actively working with, who you make deals with.
In the among the merchant superiors, I don't make many deals with any of them. They all think this is for diamonds. The ulterior motives I have. I cut out, didn't I?
You're back now, though.
Okay. They're of my own accord. As far as who I'm working with, if you're asking who knows what I'm after, there's only one other person in the city who does. And that would be Professor Paradisia.
What?
I just side-eye Langham.
Langham's literally just like hornswoggled.
That is the only other individual who's aware of what my...
This
What?
ties a little bit back to OZ. Have you heard of the book?
Yes, the one he used to imprison several members of the Heroes of Alharia.
That's the one.
Who tried to stop him.
That's the one.
Are you asking, is that if I'm aware of it, or are you asking?
Didn't I already
Do
get
you know any
information on
details
this?
about the...
I think Wendell told me what happened with it. I figured
He
out
goes-
some way, didn't I?
Did you figure out some way? I would be more than interested.
I thought that he had the book, that Zilladendril still has it.
That is the assumed theory on my end as well.
Okay.
It's not appeared.
I'm pretty sure somebody told me that out of character.
Yeah, Wendell told you that.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I forgot.
I actually, Ethan, I think you might not have been here for that session.
Okay.
When he learned that, so you didn't forget. You just aware.
No, word. Okay.
I
Yeah,
forgot who
yeah.
told me, so I was just
Yeah.
there
But
we
you
go.
asked Wendell, and Wendell was like, "The book never came back to me."
Out of character, do we need anything else, or y'all want to start combat? I don't think we're gonna get what we want from this.
She also
What
just
do-
gave
what do
us
you want?
somebody else that we could talk to.
Yeah, and I mean, at least this way. Actually, no. I do want to ask: can this whole plan go without you?
If by cutting off one head, do we make two?
Hydra situation? Are you asking if this is a Hydra situation? Um, she she looks at you and goes, "Who's to say?" And then she's gonna try to cast Dimension Door and just leave.
It's my turn next. Do I get to stop that, or
Yeah, you guys have a held action. She has a held action. Can resolve this as
gotcha? So does she get to cast it and then walk?
I mean, she can just cast it like
She can
behind her and
She
just
can
be
just cast
gone
it and disappear.
and just be
gotcha.
gone to the Dimension Door. But you're standing there, so I'm gonna give you an opportunity to try to like physically grab her before she goes like she's just gone.
I did give you the advantage from my silvery barbs. By the
Okay.
way, I don't know if I ever said that, but I did.
Now we know. So what is this? Opposed athletics?
Opposed athletics, yeah.
Keep that advantage. Okay.
She got a
how
3.
did- Okay, well this beats it then. I got a 15 plus 6.
All right, you grab her as she's trying to Dimension Door. That doesn't mean I don't think that means you come with her.
Oh,
It
I
might.
didn't get to make the option. You just told me you were giving me the option.
But actually, hold on, I think it has to be a willing creature. So I don't.
Unwilling.
Yeah, because you're unwilling, so you wouldn't come with her. This is interesting because I don't think.
Reese, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
One second. Let me look at this.
Oh, okay. This is already a thing
Okay.
that people have asked
So-
about on Reddit.
so-
Let's go. There's a Reddit thread for this.
I have a question.
Okay.
So she cast Dimension Door. That cast it in that location that she's at, correct?
Yes, the spell happens instantaneously.
Okay, and it literally
and
is a
one
door
willing creature
behind her
can
that
pass
she
through
can
it with
fall
her.
through, correct?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Can I use maneuver bait and switch?
Yo, I
Can
What
don't
is
know
bait
what
and
that
switch?
is, but it
in her
sounds sick.
space? Okay, so basically, when you are within 5 feet of a creature, you can expend a superior die and switch places with them. So she'll move where I am, and I'll be where
Oh my
she
God.
is. The movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay,
If
so
that
you
works, can I have mine back?
you can switch places with them.
Yes, bait and switch.
Okay.
It's a special maneuver that I have.
But does it have to be an enemy or
No, it's just a creature within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
that's a cool thing.
If you're moving an enemy creature, do they have to make a save again?
No, it just says that you literally
God,
just
that's so-
switch places with them.
So bright.
It says when you are within 5 feet of a creature, on your turn you can expand a superior die and switch places with the creature, providing you spend at least 5 feet of movement.
Okay, so this is okay. So in the description of Dimension Door, hold on. You teleport yourself from a location to a spot within range. You arrive exactly at the spot desired. It can be a place where you can see it or visualize. Okay.
But also, it's also only 500 feet, and where is she gonna go?
You can bring along objects as long as you're.
True,
okay.
it's the
We're in the middle
of the lake, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm aware. She's aware.
okay.
Maybe she's gonna freaking swim or just repeatedly cast Dimension Door till she gets back to the.
She's gonna fall like we're just gonna see her randomly appear
I just
in
throw her as
500
far as I
feet
can
intervals.
to
It's gonna be like she's no clipping. She's gonna no clip fall from the sky.
Because
Just
okay, this is the
land.
part where I fucked myself. I said a door appears, but spell that actually doesn't happen. It never says that it appears. You just disappear.
Okay.
So I'm trying to decide if the bait and switch thing would apply.
Also, she's just gonna
'Cause
land in the water 500 feet away from our boat.
She would just land in the water 500 feet away from you.
So can we just get her? What's her
Whoosh.
plan?
Can we shoot the
I
I'm
camera?
don't
not gonna tell you what her
understand.
plan is. I'm not gonna tell you what her next
Get
move would be.
Like,
okay?
she's in the middle of
just
the
sail
Great
in.
Lake, 500 feet away from us.
Wait,
We-
can you teleport?
sail
Can
to
you
her
bait
and then,
switch
like-
No there? And then he just grabs onto her and pulls her all the way down to the bottom of the ocean.
That's a good question.
Yo!
Wait, do I need to like drown her execution style?
Hold on.
Execution style. Shout out No.
True, that's me.
Okay, okay. That actually, this makes this. I have to decide on this right now.
Or,
This
or
is
is this a
interesting.
killer?
This is interesting because it says you can bring along.
You can bring
It
along
doesn't
what?
say that. It says you can bring along one willing creature.
Okay.
It doesn't say that
That the
you can choose
caster-
whether or not that creature comes with. you or not.
Right.
It
Right.
just says
so
you
someone
bring
could
along
go
one
with
willing
her.
creature. So if the creature's just willing, it could just go with you in theory.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to be willing, Big T?
Okay.
I'm
Well, can
like,
you
So-
bait and switch No to my position where I'm holding on to her?
Well, I'm
And
running
then
in
he
front of
just
y'all.
drags her down.
Wait, so what are we trying to do to her?
well, she's about to dimension door away from us, 500 feet away, and we can't really stop her. The only thing we can do is someone needs to go with her. But the thing is, she's just going to be in the middle of the Great Lake. Because
What if I made her too? Like, can I like intimidate her into not doing that?
no, once
No?
she has said she's can he?
Can I knock her out?
I mean, she's still got full HP. In
I
terms
know.
of knocking her out,
I agree.
you'd have to do a
Um,
lot of damage.
what
really
if-
fast.
what if I
grab her
say,
and just
no, you're not
latch
allowed to
on
do
to
that?
Lance, my aunt's jumped
Does
off.
she have to make
Like-
a? Does she have to make a save because she's on honey still?
Son of a motherfucker.
Mate, you're
What
can
can
I
I say,
say,
bro?
miss,
What
bro?
can I say, bro?
I was
just
not gonna
got
bring it
locked
up. I was
in.
just gonna wait to see.
I'm just locked in. She's still on honey,
That
bro.
means everybody that's holding an action, if he fails, it's your turn to do it
no.
again.
It's like you can't do that.
Okay, okay, that's not true. That's not true. I'll let two of you try, but
Okay.
then her held action is gonna go off and
Okay.
teleport away if she.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let each of you take a turn telling
What
her
if
no.
I'm willing to go
Okay.
with her and I dimension door with her, and so I just latch on, and if she tries to run away, I'll drag her to the bottom.
Okay. So.
Okay,
I
all right,
just-
never mind. I'm wrong. You can bring one willing creature of
Of your
choose-
choice. Okay.
So-
Okay. I got you. I thought that's
Okay.
how it was when I had it.
Did I just throw a
locked.
dice?
Yeah, you
What did
did.
I throw a
Yeah.
dice for? Okay.
Well, I'm actually with this. So like,
Okay.
if she wants to dimension door away.
So what do I
Alright,
roll
hold on.
here,
I'll grab her
Reese?
shoulder and
Oh, no,
I'm
you don't
with-
roll anything. She has to roll a wisdom saving throw. Hold on. Okay, she passed the first one. What other person wants to try?
I grab her shoulder and I'm willing to go with her.
No, but it's a creature that
she,
she
it
has
is.
to
It is.
choose.
She does get to choose. In
Okay,
the spell
one other
description, she
person
does get
has to
choose.
go. One other person has to tell her to stop.
Well, if I grab with her, that stops her from being able to cast spells.
Whoever does, I will silvery barbs her.
Okay, so let it be.
What does she need to cast a spell?
She just.
This
said-
is actually a very fun part for me. Due to her being a sorcerer, she is using subtle spell. She doesn't have to use any verbal or somatic.
it
She can just make it happen.
That
Gotcha.
Like this whole
sucks.
person
Yeah.
So
with my
you just
phone.
kind of have to say you're not going anywhere, and then
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, she'll
she's
roll
gonna
again.
go.
I'll silvery barbs. I'll silvery barbs.
Okay. First roll. 16, that passes.
Freak.
Second roll.
It's a 5.
5 fails.
We'll take it.
She
Yes.
stops.
We'll take it,
Okay.
baby.
Yeah.
All right. Whose turn is it right now?
Whoever wants to go, we
Um,
have
it's Evans's
held
turn.
action.
Can I
It's
cast
my
hold
turn?
person?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I shoot her spellcast and focus off the boat.
You just shoot her gun. Okay. Hell yeah.
Her wand gone.
yeah.
All right,
I
so
know
you
that
shoot
won't
her
help us much, but
right off the boat. Hell yeah.
We're in
Okay.
turn order now.
All right, that was your first attack. That's one attack.
okay.
It's now your turn. She went to cast Dimension Door. You told her, "Don't do that," and she just stopped. And she just
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Can I cast hold person on my phone?
yeah, on your turn you can.
Okay, I didn't know if we were in turn order or not.
Yeah, we're back in turn order. So
Trying to figure out what I can.
I'm just let it be known I'm about to start blasting.
I'm probably gonna have to get off here in a little bit, guys.
Same.
oh shit, it's almost. I didn't even realize how late it was.
Yeah.
I think we might actually have to pause right there because
Okay,
I
stop
gotta
right
go to
there with
bed.
him shooting
I,
that off.
I was gonna say I'm kind of worried it's about to get like intense.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. It's late. I
We
did not realize it was already
ended-
9.
After Coleman shot.
Yeah, I'll let Coleman get off his turn and
I
then
have
we'll
one
pause
more
it there.
attack. I have one more.
We'll let Colby get off, and then we're then we
Facts.
can finish.
Yeah, we'll let Coleman get off and then we'll be good to
My
go.
Nice.
turn.
You're welcome, Coleman.
Thank you.
Session start.
Now I have a week to plan my attack.
Do you want to save your attack till next week? Or do you
Yes.
want to take your attack now?
I mean, I can take it now. I don't care.
Okay.
There's not too much I can do. 'Cause I already shot her, so I don't have my full action. So I'll just shoot her. Actually,
Okay. So you shot her one and now you're shooting her. Okay, give me
okay. Okay. Does a 22 hit?
a 22 does hit.
Sorry.
100%.
Yeah, it is 22.
Yeah, a 22 for sure hits.
Okay. Then because it hits, and I should have said this, but I want to do a dazing shot.
Okay.
If I could find where it, I have this. On a hit, the creature must make a con saving throw, DC 16, or suffer disadvantage on all attacks until the end of their next turn.
Okay, DC 17. Okay.
DC. Sadly.
She's got pretty good con, so and she misses it by 1. Damn. Okay.
Let's go. Okay, now my damage. And that'll be it. That's only 8 damage.
Okay. All right. And
We got her on the ropes.
We're done. You got her on the ropes. First damage done to her. You got her on the ropes. All right, that's where we'll pause the session. Crazy session. Okay. Honestly, didn't know where this was going for a lot.
I was kind of scared at the beginning. I was
Wait,
like,
no,
"Oh
no,
god!"
I get to
we
roll my
didn't
sneak
talk about
attack.
when
I
we
get
were
to roll
gonna
my
make
sneak
the
attack.
portal.
Okay. Roll your
20 damage altogether. I just rolled 2d6s and got 6 on both.
All right.
That's great.
All right, guys. I did my
Because-
part.
I have people within 5 feet.
I did my
Nay,
part,
nay,
guys.
nay.
I did what I could.
You're my hero.
Thanks.
Now things get
Ditto, King.
heated next session.
You like that catch, Reese? You like that honey catch right there? At the
Yeah,
end?
I was gonna stay so quiet
Yeah.
and just wait to see if
Yeah.
somebody thought to try
yeah.
that.
I caught that, son.
And then
That's why Nate Crazy's the freaking goat.
What can I
and
say,
then
bro?
one mother freaker. Okay. Who decided to play the game. Okay.
What can I say, bro?
One brother.
I'm in there. I'm in there like swimwear.
It's okay.
cuz.
I still got shit I could do. So
All right. So never mind. We'll talk about this week.
I mean, if you need to ask me a question, you can ask me a question.
I was just. Do I have any reason not to just start killing her at the end of this next session or not?
That's
I
your
already
business.
did 20 damage.
Alright?
Go
That's
for
your
it.
business.
Okay, word.
I am not giving out any further
Hey,
than
guys.
you guys currently have.
At one point
great.
during our TikTok stream, we had 152 people watching at one time.
Wow. Thank you,
Yo.
Mr. President.
Thank you,
True.
Donnie J.
We got
Oh, for saving
500
TikTok.
likes. We got
Heck
18
yeah.
new
Oh, wow.
followers.
Shout out.
Dang, okay.
Shout out the TikTok stream.
Yeah, bruh. They're kind of
TikTok
crazy.
stream.
Low key.
What are you
Yeah, okay.
using to
Time for me to
stream
go to bed, I suppose.
What am I using to stream
Yeah,
on TikTok?
same.
Isn't that good?
Streamlabs.
Good
Good
night,
night,
buddy.
Faith family.
Good
Goodbye.
night,
Thank you for
everybody.
the
Thanks
session,
for a
Reese.
great
Bye.
session. Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Um, Yeah,
Bye,
Big
Coleman.
T, you can.
Bye.
Bye. I'm also here, bruh.
Oh, bye.
Hello.
Thanks.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Whatever.
Look, we're trying to get engagement. We might as well just go on everything.
That's what I'm saying, bruh.
I might as well get on there too.
Yeah. So, you can multi-stream to YouTube and to TikTok at the same
Or can
time.
you do it Twitch and YouTube?
I don't know if you can do.
I mean, not Twitch and YouTube, but
Twitch and TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah.
That part I don't know. I haven't tried that.
I'm
But
about to find
I'm
out.
about to end stream for this and sort of new stream for Valorant. 'Cause I'm gonna stream- Me and Caleb are gonna play Valorant for a little while. So